I welcomed my affair partner into my marriage, thinking my husband would comply, but his cold, calculated retaliation left me shattered. Chapter 1. The door I should never have opened. I believed I was bold, empowered, progressive. Everywhere online, people raved about open marriages, calling them the future of love. They painted it as liberation. Why settle for one person when you could have everything? TikToks, podcasts, TV couples laughing over cocktails, all selling the same dream. I fell for it. I convinced myself this wasn't cheating, it was evolution. Nathan, my husband, and I had been together for a decade. He was steady, dependable, predictable. A software engineer who coded by day and pampered me by night. He remembered to charge my car before cold mornings, texted me good luck before meetings, and whispered, "I love you," every night before we slept. But over time, I hungered for more thrill, more danger, more excitement. That's when I met Derek. He was everything Nathan was not. Impulsive, cocky, magnetic. We met at an out-of-town work summit. It began with harmless drinks, then hotel rooms, then weekend getaways disguised as networking trips, then secret post-work gym meetups. Soon, guilt faded. I told myself I deserved this. After 8 months of secrecy, I thought, why hide it? Why not have both? Nathan's stability, Derek's chaos. I decided to bring it up casually over dinner. It was quiet. Grilled salmon, risotto, Nathan's favorite vintage wine. Clearing my throat, trying to sound light, I said, "Nathan, I think we should try something new. I want an open marriage." He didn't flinch, didn't blink. Calmly, he set down his fork, looked at me with his steady eyes, and asked in a measured voice, "Is there someone else?" My heart raced. I nodded, swallowing hard. "Yes, Derek. He makes me feel alive. But I still love you." I want to add, not take away. Silence. Heavy, unbearable silence. Then, in that calm problem-solving tone he always used, he said one word, "Understood." No yelling, no dramatics. Just understood. I thought he was considering it. I was dead wrong. 3 days later, I woke to an empty closet. His toothbrush gone, keys left on the counter, and a manila envelope. Inside, divorce papers, asset transfers, bank closures, every financial detail meticulously undone. On top, a sticky note with 4 words. "You wanted freedom. Enjoy it." Chapter 2. The collapse begins. I stood barefoot in the kitchen, clutching the envelope like a grenade. It didn't make sense. Nathan was calm, rational. He didn't just leave. But everything had been stripped. Joint accounts closed, investments in his name gone, my credit cards deactivated, utilities transferred to me. The house was mine, but now the mortgage, taxes, repairs, all my burden. Calls went to voicemail, texts ignored. Panic crept in like a tide. I told myself he just needed time. Then HR from work emailed, "Camille, Nathan removed you from his corporate health plan. Please arrange your own coverage." Removed already. That night, Derek arrived, grinning, holding a six-pack like nothing happened. I told him Nathan was gone. Derek laughed. "Sweet. So, I'm moving in now, right?" He wasn't joking. To him, this was victory. Free house, free bed, free me. But I sensed Nathan hadn't given up. He was planning. I realized how far he'd gone when I logged into my laptop. The wallpaper, once our wedding photo, was now black with stark white words. "You made your bed. Lie in it." Password changed, files wiped. Legal notices soon followed. Nathan wasn't divorcing, he was executing strategy. Our prenup, the document I'd mocked, became a weapon. Every receipt, every message, every betrayal meticulously documented. He wasn't angry. He was playing chess, and I was already in check. Chapter 3. My lover shows his true colors. At first, Derek made it feel like a wild romance. No rules, no guilt, just thrill. "We don't need that boring loser," he laughed, arms around me. Loud music, drinking until sunrise. But cracks appeared fast. No help with groceries, no shared expenses, no care. When I mentioned the mortgage, he scoffed. "Your problem, Camille. Didn't ask you to throw your marriage away." Derek didn't love me. He loved the chaos, the comfort, the thrill, and I no longer even offered that. Meanwhile, Nathan's shadow loomed everywhere. Netflix account canceled, family doctor's name removed, mutual friends stopped answering. My mother called. Nathan was too good for you. What were you thinking? The final blow from Derek came quietly. His phone, left charging, revealed a message. She's falling apart. I'll stay until I find better. Temporary, disposable, nothing more. Worse than anger, I felt numb. I'd lost not just my marriage, but the only person who truly respected me. Then came the mail, an unmarked envelope. High-resolution photos of me and Derek, laughing in the kitchen, tangled on the couch, asleep in bed. Security cameras Nathan installed 2 years ago. On the back of the last photo, proof just in case. Darling, this wasn't a divorce, it was execution. Nathan still held the knife. Chapter 4. My public collapse. 3 days later, Derek left, no warning, just a note. Can't be part of this drama. Toxic. The quiet house I once wanted became a prison. My humiliation peaked at a community event Nathan and I once co-hosted. I'd forgotten it was even scheduled. Whispers followed me. The moderator spoke, cutting like glass. We need to address a serious matter. He pulled out a folder. Photos from Nathan's surveillance. Blurred but obvious. Time-stamped. Me, Derek, my home. This violates our values. Camille, please resign immediately. No defense. No mercy. Outside, a note taped to my car. A wedding photo marked in red. You had it all and threw it away. I cried, not from shame or heartbreak, but realizing Nathan didn't need rage. Silence destroyed me. Chapter 5. The final crushing blow. A month later, the fallout remained. Job under review, sponsorships gone, friends vanished. Then a courier arrived with a white envelope addressed to me. Inside, an embossed invitation. You are invited to the launch of Valor Enterprises, a legacy of loyalty, discipline, and rebirth. Hosted by Nathan Shaw. Location, Lexington Grand Hotel. Dress to impress. I wasn't invited to reconcile. I was summoned to witness. The event was stunning. White roses, crystal chandeliers, flowing champagne. Nathan stood at the center, calm and powerful, with a stunning woman by his side. Elise, the co-worker I mocked, radiant, confident, his partner in life and business. Untouchable. Nathan approached, still smiling. Thanks for coming, he said. Why invite me? I croaked. Calm but cold. Closure isn't forgiveness. It's seeing the aftermath. I wanted you to witness what I built without you. He turned, adding with a smirk. Oh, and Derek messaged me last week, begging for a second chance. I told him to ask you. Whispered, but I knew he wouldn't. Cowards never do. Then he walked away. Free, victorious, untouchable. Chapter 6. Silence that haunts forever. That was the last time I saw Nathan. He moved out of state, growing Valor Enterprises into a multi-million-dollar empire. 6 months later, he proposed to Elise. I remained behind, smiling for social media, pretending life is fine while drowning in consequences of my betrayal. Nathan taught me a lesson I'll never forget. Revenge isn't loud. It's quiet. It's watching the person you underestimated rebuild everything without you. Final message to the audience. If you've ever been betrayed, discarded, or underestimated, this story is for you. Nathan didn't shout, he didn't rage, he walked away. And silence spoke louder than any words. Like, comment, and share if you've ever lost someone who came back stronger and left you watching from the sidelines. Subscribe for more true stories of betrayal, quiet revenge, and the power of walking away. Sometimes, silence is the loudest victory.